Can you just confirm, Alex, that you can see that, please?
It's just loading.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what this is, it's Hegarty Maths. Mr. Hegarty himself is doing live lessons every weekday at 2 p.m. and very much the emphasis being on kids who are trying to bridge the gap between fifth form and A level. So if you're free at 2 o'clock, I think they are well worth dipping into. He sort of provides worksheets that you can run off and bits and bobs. If you're not able to make them live, then it's basically all being uploaded onto YouTube. So all those ones at the bottom, if you just go onto the opening Hegarty Maths page, that's the first thing you see as you go onto Hegarty Maths. So these are all the lessons that he's done up to now. Those are like his actual teacher notes that you can click on. And then those student notes just sort of are a worksheet that's sort of allowing you to have a look at the work. So, I mean, he's broadly speaking doing the same type of stuff that I've been focusing on, but I think that's a really good resource if you're looking to do something a bit different. So do bear that in mind, please. What I want you to do today, guys, I still think it's worth, I mean, differentiation is a really huge bit of the A-level, so I think it's really important that we take advantage of the fact it's part of the IGCSE. So I think I want us to work through all the differentiation bits and pieces that Hegarty have got pretty much. That said, you'll see that I deliberately skipped 916. I thought that was just too similar to the 915 that you've done before. So what I'd like you to do, Alex, and the others of you, if you're gonna be watching the recording of this, I'd like you please to have a go at the Hegarty 917. So it's just more differentiating, but it's not in more sort of a real life context. So please can you go and watch the video for 917, and then I've set up the exercises and as an assignment just like before. So if you do get a chance to have a go at those questions, I'll transfer the marks that you're getting across over onto Teams, and it's just giving me a good record of what work you guys are doing. So well done, Alex, for keeping pretty much up to date. Marcus, you seem to have sort of gone off the boil a bit. You've done quite a bit earlier on, but I haven't seen you do too much recently. And Tara and Ben, I haven't really seen anything yet. So although Tara, I think you've attended the odd lesson, but I haven't seen you doing any of the.
Yeah, I've been doing the work. I just haven't really been putting it into Teams. I'm sorry about that.
No, Tara, don't worry. Please don't worry about putting it into Teams. I can go and see your marks over on Hegarty, so that's just a bonus. But if you can actually just make sure you're getting the quizzes done, so you're actually recording a percentage, I can go and pick those up, Tara. I'm not bothered at all about whether you've chosen to go and upload your workings over onto Hegarty, because over onto Teams, because clearly if I can see you've got a 70, 80, 90% over on Hegarty, you clearly know what you're doing, and it's just a bit of a bonus, just icing on the cake for me to see your workings. But I appreciate it's a real fag uploading everything. That's why I'm trying to make all the homeworks at the moment Hegarty, because it's so much easier just for you to watch the video if you need to, do the exercise, get a decent mark, and then your work's done for the day. So if you could just make sure you're just getting the quizzes done, Taya, that's absolutely fine. And I don't even mind if you leave the first couple, because the first couple I was doing those Corbett Maths worksheets, which must have been a real pain in the neck to try and upload onto Teams. So that's why I've moved away from that Corbett Maths, and I'm now just making sure that the homework for each of the lessons is actually just the quizzes on Hegarty, because that percentage is just instant. You don't have to do anything. I can see the percentage over on Hegarty, and then I'm quite happy just transferring that across onto Teams, whether you've done the workings there or not. So if you could just try and catch up with those, Taya, that would be super.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cheers, Taya. Cheers, Alex. Anyone else out there, or is that it? Just Alex and Taya?
I'm here as well, so don't worry.
Who's that?
Marshall.
It's me.
Who's me?
Marcus.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's great, Marcus. Again, well done. So that's again, there's very bits and bobs I've seen of yours, but if you could just concentrate, Marcus, on just getting the the Hegarty's up to date, and it doesn't mean you've got to get 100%, but just a decent mark, then I can just see that you're sort of engaging. So nobody needs to worry about uploading anything. I just want to see that after, you know, in the next day or two, that you've got some sort of percentage against your name at the various Hegarty's that I've set. That would be great. Ben, I don't suppose by any miracle you're out there, are you? No,
I doubt it very much.
Yeah, no, I doubt it. No, that's fine. Okay, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. So if you could just go and again, those Hegarty things, it might be worth dipping in if you're sort of free at 2 o'clock this afternoon, but you don't have to. But well, I very much appreciate it if you could just be doing these Hegarty's, because I'm sort of getting, not pressured, that's the wrong word, but sort of Mr. Smith and Mrs. Miskin are sort of asking me, are your possible A-level people still keeping things ticking over? And if I can just see those Hegarty percentages there, then you know I've got the evidence just to go back and say, yeah, they're you know, more or less keeping up to date. Okay, guys, cheers then. Thanks for tuning in. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Alex.
Hang on. Wait until I stop the recording.